they abandoned the free-to-play model and went for this instead. Cool idea. I'll have a look. While this is on, I'm just gonna tweet about the stream. Well done to those of you that found it first.
Open the clockwork core and unleash the Netherrealm. Four great heroes ventured deep beneath our world to defeat the Netherlord and seal the clockwork core using the heart of the dragon beast Torchlight. But now, the heart surges towards the edge of destruction. Torchlight's spirit pumps through the veins of Novastria and infests the ember within.
There we go.
Power of the Netherrealm threatens the world once more.
Let's go.
An ancient evil reborn, reinvented. Now it is up to you. Face the challenges ahead and defeat the Netherrealm. Will you choose fame, fortune, or the future of the frontier?
That looks like Blackwater from Game of Thrones. That's a cool logo though. Cool effect on it. Yeah, haven't played this. I used to play a lot of Diablo 3. Haven't done any of this. It's running at 4K at the moment, which I might turn down. Or something close to 4K, I can't remember. The resolution looks strange. Ooh, so I get a choice of people. Archer. Let's go. Thank you, Ben, for making that decision for me. So, name. No, what? Can I change it? Edit name. That's weird. I can't... Ah, here we go. Let me use my keyboard for a bit. So my character's always called Teep and stuff. There we go. Skin. Oh, I'll be a guy. Weird hang-ups about not being. Let's give him a manly thing. He's got a lot more hair than I do, but I'll say that's fine. And continue. I do not want to pick that. Have I just given myself white hair? Yep, apparently I gave myself white hair. I thought I had brown hair, but fine. Oh man, I get a pet. Right, next choice for the stream. All of these, again, are very good. The dog is adorable. The owl looks cool. And that's an alpaca. That's enough said, really. It's an alpaca. Whoever says something first. There's only 9 of you, so you'll probably be able to be quite quick. If you say something, I will pick it. Dog. Let's go. Miguel. Yeah, there we go. We're in. Ooh, I'm using a controller just because it's a little bit less clicky than my keyboard. Right, let's go. No, he's not a bad person. Okay, that's quite satisfying. Why can't I use my... Oh, there we go. So you've got like a weird auto-aim going on there. That's slightly strange. Is that like where the dog's aiming, maybe? Leveled up. Press start, then RB. There we go. So we've got the skills level. Can I choose which one of these I do? So I can make that better, I'm guessing. I can slow enemies, or I can summon an ancient rat spirit swarm. That's crazy. It says that it should be streaming. It's streaming at 60 frames a second, apparently. I don't know if the game's running a bit weird, but it seems to look okay. Goblin Legion. That seems pretty cool. My pet, I can give him more life. It's doing a weird thing. Medic skills can't do it. So let's do, I think, the goblins. Unlock. Hold Y to do that. There we go. Let's go. Yeah, the stream is running at 60 frames a second. It's uploading at 60 frames a second and holding steady at the moment, so Don't know if it's like the streaming service, if it's YouTube doing something to it. There's a slight bit of stutter in the game, which is slightly annoying. That's really, really slight, but that's cool. No, 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 no. Right, so I can equip this. Yep. Equip. Also, I lose my bow already. Does that mean I can't use my B ability?
Thanks for your help, recruit.
How about getting a gun? Seems like having a gun is probably a good idea.
No matter.
Also, not actually have the gun. Is that just like...
Wounded need help, and the dead need...
There we go.
I need you to take the fallen soldiers' swords to Hero's Rest and lay them upon the altars.
Okay.
Hurry back once you're finished.
Cool. Let's go. Yeah, I feel like they're making this multiplayer only. It did say when I was having trouble, it did talk about there being single player. I'm guessing these are all going to be shops. It did say like, do you want to load in single player? So, like, there is a single player in the game. I don't know whether it's going to be active though. I think they probably will. I think they'll probably put it in at some point. Dashboard quick. Yeah, it says it's like Restream says it's streaming out at 60 frames a second as well. Must be a YouTube thing if it's not running at that. But hey to all the people watching. Please do like and subscribe, I appreciate it, especially if you're new here. I do want to have like a bit of an audience away from just Call of Duty stuff, so it'd be nice to have some people who are into other games other than Call of Duty. I do like the fact this has controller support as well. Just sometimes, like, you know, I play on my living room, like this is my living room. It's kind of nice to be able to play PC games. Upgrade gear. How do you upgrade? What? Oh no, it just means like put on better gear. Okay.
Quest has begun.
Also, I can move the camera right in. Which is obviously not very useful for anything other than making it look cool. I do like the gun animation though. Explosive, guessing. Yep. Oh, is that? I just pressed a potion, didn't I? Good. Hey, thank you for subscribing, Rayla Couve. Kill these. I just seem to make so many goblins. Like, it seems so overpowered that you make so many so quickly. Boots there. Thank you very much, Raisin. I think there probably is a lot of variation. What is that about? There seems to be like lots of different paths from what I looked at. Once I get to like a hub area, I will have a look a bit more at the sort of talent trees and stuff like that. And if there's something that people want me to look at in particular, please do say. Why are there cannons I can fire? Probably go to Hero's Rest. I'm guessing that's the hub area. I think... I can't tell if it's auto aim, that red thing, or if it's just my pet. Got an achievement? Ooh, right, let's go to Hero's Rest. Did I pick up those boots that were down here somewhere? But that's pretty cool, being able to shoot something out of the air. There's a weird little thing here. Oh, it's just mushrooms. Thought it was like a little thing like you get in Neo. Yeah, I'm using a controller arrow. Mostly because my keyboard's so noisy. I didn't want it to be like loads of clacking all the time. Why did I just put a sword into a gravestone?
Level up.
New legendary slot. Cool. Right, let's have a look at the thing, shall we? So those are ever so slightly better. I hope there isn't going to be a lot of that kind of ever so slightly better. So centipede. Centipede. That's much better. Centipede. There we go. Ooh. So this is the skill thing for the sharpshooter. So that's obviously the thing I'm using a lot of, the tight grouping. And then I've also unlocked this thing which gives me extra goblins. And then I can get this sort of swarm of rats thing. So it seems like you've got kind of 2 talent trees that you can work your way through. And then there's like pet abilities that you can put stuff in. By the way, you can't put stuff in. Maybe it's just when you level up you get them. Then relic skills, then legendarium. Let's have a look at this. So you can add these things. Do I actually have these abilities? Being a random shrine effect. Maybe I have the movement speed for now. And then there's the social menu where you can add friends and stuff. And then that's about it. Yeah, this is online. Yeah, for sure. Oh, no, I didn't put my skill in, did I? I wanted to try the rats thing. What's the point of it? So, just hurts them and poisons people. Seems pretty cool. There we go. I've got my 2 abilities there. Yeah, Emerson, I was trying for like quite a while. Just pressing it again and again and again, and eventually it just worked. Oh wow, that's like a ball of rats. Kinda wish I'd use that in a second. There we go. Okay, that's pretty cool. Especially because it pierces. That's pretty awesome. This is really ramped up pretty quickly. Okay. Apparently it's more like an MMO, but so far, I don't know if it's because there's connection problems. I haven't really seen that side of it. Like, maybe? What? Where's this chest? There's a chest here on the map. Isn't it? Oh no, was that just a resource thing? Is that where I mined a rock from? Okay. Cool, 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 cool. I do like that rat ability. That is cool. It was a good choice of sharpshooter, thank you. Oh, you can just hold A on these, you know, if you're doing it. Hey to Brazil, Razor. That's so cool when we have people from other countries watching this. Like, I mean, I usually get people from America. But, it's really cool to have people from other countries other than England and America watching. I just love that rat thing. I think you can play with your friends, yeah. I'm hoping the Arrow, who's just in the chat, I'm hoping he'll be online at some point. I don't know if he's downloaded it yet or if he's just watching. So I'm hoping he'll be able to join me. So I might at some point have to like go back a little bit and do some of the stuff that I've already done. We'll see. I just couldn't wait to start playing, to be honest. You do need the internet for stack, sorry. Just read your message. There's a boss here. Okay, cool. Okay, he's got a lot of health. Not a lot of health, doesn't seem to be doing a lot of damage to me. He mostly shooting my pets. Come on. Should do that. There we go. Lucky. Don't know what that means. Pet cage? Oh, that's how you get new skills. Oh, what? So I've got a wolf. I've got a different pet. That seems a little bit harsh, to be honest. Cheers, Con. I really like the combat. Like, partly I am using a controller. Thank you, Josh Birch, for subscribing. I am using a controller. But it does feel very... Like, there's a tiny bit of hitching, which I don't know if it's an engine thing, or it might even just be some streaming. Ooh. Got a new gun. I'm gonna go look at this stuff. I'll just equip the new gun. Less damage. 8% damage with precision skills. 15% bonus damage. That's probably better. I don't know. I'll try it. Good. Right, and then I'll just send all this stuff to pet. What's that? Long barrel. That's a two-handed thing. Hey, thanks for subscribing. I just saw Inquisitor subscribed. Oh, and followed. Don't know. Getting confused about my messages. Let's try a rifle. Just something a bit different. Rid of that. Don't need a shield, do I? I'll keep that just in case. Actually, I probably should have kept a shield. In case I go back to a pistol. Then do back. Ooh. Let's go have a look up here, because there's some more stuff around the corner. And some crafting stuff, so I can read. I've got 85 of you watching on YouTube, which is awesome. And 1 person watching on Twitch. Thank you to people watching on Twitch as well. The person. Sometime I need to work out how to grow my Twitch channel a little bit. Twitch.tv/geekypastimes if any of you would rather watch this on Twitch. I sort of made affiliate on Twitch and then stopped using it because I wanted to use YouTube. But now I found out I can use both. I'm missing something. There's a chest. I can see it on the map, but I can't. Where did I not go? Oh, it's up here. I see. Just didn't do that. There's a chest behind it or something. Oh, is it at the bottom of this? Oh, it's you, Ian, watching it on Twitch. Well, thank you for being my 1 Twitch follower, Ian. Appreciate it. Right. What's this? Shoot this guy. What's he got to say? Oh, he got captured. Well, maybe he shouldn't be such a rubbish goblin then. Jesus Christ. That's a bit weird, that my gun... I don't pull out a bow to do my B attack. That's strange. Who's this guy? No, can't talk to him. Not a game. Hey, I think I must say, how do these people get to level 5? I guess because if they're playing on a harder difficulty maybe. I'm just playing on normal. Thank you for subscribing, Gillam. And I think I missed one. Someone else was subscribed as well. Hey, it's working. Let's go. Everybody tweet all your friends. Tell them to come say hi. They can play the game. But this is the actual game. See, there is a game. I love that. I love that ability so much. I shouldn't be rushing through this, really. I should be savouring it. I just love that rat ball so much. It's so cool. Oh god, this gun is like destroying them. I think having something that's more powerful but slow firing is actually quite good in this because you the shrine, I'm guessing. I don't really know what it does. I pressed A on it too quick. Hero's Rest. I need to go to the Den of Upheaval. Yeah, because like use your abilities, I'm guessing uses damage. Your damage stat of your weapon. Nope. There we go, level 4. Let's see what I've got. So, oh, there's another thing there. Let's get that. So, this new revolver, 7 damage. No. I don't think these are as good. I'm gonna get rid of them. Keep that for now. That was good. Those are exactly the same. Then go to my skills. It is, Scoots, glad it's working. Can you dual wield? Oh, I don't know. Let me try. Don't think so. Wait. Just destroy that. Right, what can I do ability wise? I don't know how to assign these or anything. I don't know if I can interact with them at all. Right, let's make... I think I'm going to make the rat ball better, because it's so cool. Scout's Bone now fires 3 balls of rats. I mean, that's what you want, really. I want to fire all of the balls of rats I can. Like, why would you ever settle for less balls of rats? Right, is there a reason my pet's gone? Did I send it to town accidentally? Yeah, I did. Good. Did not mean to do that. Yeah, there's something about like the auto aim, I think. It's just quite snappy. It's really cool. Am I freezing them now? I'm really worried I'm going to have to go for another loading area in a bit. It's not going to work. I just killed him. I don't know what's happening there. Nice butterfly effects there. Do like this gun. Right, so I've got a waypoint, so at least I can teleport back to here if I need to. I don't think there's any dual wielding as far as I can see. There might be like, it might be an ability later on maybe. Pile of boards. Obviously that's where I keep my money, under a pile of boards. Was the last one 10 years ago? Jesus. Don't go so fast. It's just crazy that this launched, like this just suddenly launched. I'm glad it wasn't something, I thought it was maybe just something that I didn't know about. Where are they all? I definitely feel like I probably could put the difficulty up. I'm slightly worried too, in case it... makes me lose connection to the server again. So I'm going to stick on this for now. It seems quite easy at the moment. I do risk another loading screen. Oh no, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's all good. I can't see how to get to the options. That one? There we go. We can probably have to do it from character select. That's fine. Why did they just die? That rat just like... Oh cool, spiders. Everyone likes spiders, right? Okay, maybe it's good I didn't put the difficulty down, because although these things aren't doing any damage, they're also... taking quite a lot. See, those rats, I'm pretty sure they just came over and died, and now they're just standing there. What is that? Skycap mushrooms? What's that about? Nope, 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 nope. Oh. Don't understand. What was that I picked up? Oh, it's a quest thing. Sorry, I'm being stupid. Didn't look. Yeah. Thank you, iScoots. Like, I really am enjoying like the controls and everything. Apparently there are movement abilities, which I just don't have any of yet. I think it said they start at level 5. So, maybe I can get some. A polyhedron. Okay, what's the polyhedron for? Very satisfying shooting rats in the face. Polyhedron. Oh, it's magic focus. Oh, it's an offhand weapon. Ooh. I don't think I have any movement abilities. Is this? Oh, this is gonna be my movement abilities, I think. Okay, so I'm level 4. Next level, I should be able to get them. Oh, did something bad to me. Just really noticed that thing, like, that's not my health bar, the one on the right. It like fills up. Oh, then when I shoot it uses up some of them. And then when I cast goblins, it changes to a picture of a goblin. It must mean something. I don't entirely know what it means. I'm sure it's important. Some tight britches. Well, that's clearly what I want. Oh good, more spiders. Yeah, like the fact that they made it. It does seem like there's not that many skills at the moment, you're right. We'll see how that goes over time, I'm sure. So I'm just looking at this. Yep, those on. Nope. Centipede.
It's rigged.
What? Why did it just say it's rigged? There's a lot about this game that I don't understand. Why did it say it's rigged? There we go. Suddenly getting some weird like frame rate things. That's not the stream, that's game. Drop down a little bit. You can open these cocoons, can't you? Definitely like the ball of rats more. Oh my god. Okay, missed. Nope. Nope. Okay, that time. That attack poisons. That's why I'm doing it. Man, those goblins doing God's work. Oh, Jesus Christ. Seems to be quite big tells for where things are. Ow. They're gonna hit. Say that just as I get hit. What's this? Healing Shrine. Cool. Probably should have saved up when I really needed it, but... What are these little things? They're horrible. Goblins. Rats. Nope. We really do with that movement ability now. Yeah. Get another pet. I like this, getting a pet after every boss. That's super cool. What pet do I get? Little owl. No, send it home. What? Oh, I thought I just came back then. Like, there's a weird thing where enemies don't die. They just sort of hang around. Depths of something something. Oh, it says a portal. Right, let's see what I can do. Did I level up? No. Of course I didn't. Of course I didn't. And did I just send a pet somewhere? Maybe. So I got a sword, which is rubbish. Oh yeah, I think I keep pressing LB and that sends my pet away. That's stupid. Right, so I got some better boots. That's cool. That seems like it though. Is that a better chest? No. Cool, let's go. Loading screens. Hey Nick, I'm really enjoying it. I'm having a lot of fun with it so far. There's been a lot of loading problems, but it is life. Go to Travail Point. Can I just do that here? Guessing. Yeah. Game, win a game, win a game. And we've got a new quest.
With the mushrooms, recruit. What's that?
It's working. It's just working. It all paid off. Like, loading into the next bit is actually a new thing. Hey, adventurer.
I overheard you and the general talking. Giant purple monsters? You must mean the Nether.
Right, let's get these.
Long ago they invaded our world. But the heroes of the
I think
past
did it just give us both of them?
Are you
Okay,
saying they're
I can't pick those up, but
We have to
it's
change
fine.
the general's mind.
Oh, my inventory's full. That's okay. That's fine.
Travel deeper into the forest
So,
and collect
no,
proof
that's
that
rubbish.
The Netherim threat is real. Bones, hides,
I'm gonna put that
skulls,
on because it's got an enchanting slot and I don't really understand what that means yet. Are these like better weapons? Oh no. What? Can I not use that? No. Okay, these weapons seem kind of bad. Got a cool shield though. Let's get rid of some of these things. Just sending these to my dog. It seems to have given me back a lot of stuff that I had before. Keep that. Get rid of that. Okay. Then I'll pick up these tight breeches. See, look, it's worth it. Tiny bit better than the other breeches I had. Let's go sell this stuff. Then let's go get a quest and do something. We're gonna do something, guys. It's gonna be amazing. Right, this is stupid, but it's very easy to understate how important it is. The menus are so snappy. Right, we're gonna have to take on goblins. We're gonna have to go fight Steve and his friends. Right, have I got new quests? Have I got new skills or anything? No, I don't have any skill points available. That's a really cute picture of an armadillo. Right, let's go. Go to Travail Passage. I'm just gonna... I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna follow the quest objective. I could teleport there, but I'm gonna travel. I think it's working. I think they fixed it. Sorry if I don't read the chat as quickly now, because I've also got a very sore throat from talking for 3 hours straight. And now I do kind of need to go get a drink. I'm going to power through for a little bit just in case we get kicked out again. If we get kicked out, I'm going to go get a drink. Yeah, I'm playing on PC, remember? And it's working! If people want to do me a favour, if you like have a lot of Twitter followers or anything, if you want to just, you know, say, hey, this guy's playing this and it works. Really sweet of you. Really cool. So, this is the Ball of Rats. Look at that thing. That's such a cool ability. I don't even know what I'm on normal now. Okay, so I can like be a bit more. I'm so glad I didn't have to do the first missions again. I don't really understand the resources in the bottom right. Like, because I can't seem to spend them quickly enough. Seems like they're like the number of arrows I have or something. So this, okay. Literal buff, I need to carry on. Fine. Let's go. Thank you for whoever just started following. Go Revs. Thank you. What's this? The Den of Upheaval. No, we've been there. We don't need to go there. That's the spider place. I'm so excited. I'm just like plowing through, murdering goblins. Throwing balls of rats at them. I didn't even notice if we saw Steve. I don't care about Steve anymore. Go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Thank you for following the Jileng55. Or subscribing, sorry. You're on YouTube, aren't you? I get confused between the two of them. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, what I was saying is, if people could like share the stream link, preferably on Twitch, but I don't mind. YouTube's good too. Just saying, hey, this guy's got it working. This guy's playing. This guy's playing the game. This guy's opening treasure chests. This guy's picking up bits of wood. I mean, that's not that exciting. See, this is what I'm talking about. I've got like, you know, a rush of adrenaline because it's like, I've been waiting for this for hours. It's weird that they said it was going to be so long and then it just started working. Because you can imagine a lot of people probably like, oh, I'll go eat then or something like that. What's a thing? There's a skull. But yeah, you can imagine people like probably being kind of annoyed with that, to be honest. Oh, Peanut. Peanut dead? Where's Peanut? I'm guessing that wasn't Peanut. There's no Bruce Killis, is it? Bruce Killis is my favourite pun in this game so far. It was also the first one, I think. See, sometimes the enemies seem to kind of come back to life, which is a bit strange. This guy's Peanut. Peanut, pass. Okay, so I can see where the poison thing is now. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, Bruce Killis is the best. It's because we're not doing that mission again. Okay, this guy has quite a lot of health. So I keep throwing balls of rats at him. Okay, stop going back here. I'll throw a ball of rat at you. Oh, this guy has a lot of health. He's like level 3, I'm level 5. I should be destroying him. Maybe it's one of those games where the levels don't matter that much. You can tell I used to play StarCraft a lot. That's why I'm like, keep moving and firing. Can't help it. Die. 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 Yeah, there we go. Do you, Peanut. That wasn't even a quest, that was just a dude to kill. Balls of rats for days. Go. Don't actually know where I'm meant to be going. Go away. I wanna look at my stuff. Right, so I don't have any more skill points available, but I do have a new gun, that's rubbish. Can't use those. Let's try this. Let's try a club. Try a club and a magic thing. Well, I'm already not a fan of having to use this. Does make it a bit easier to smash stuff. Oh no, it's a trap. No, I like the gun better. I don't really know what the magic thing does. Okay, this is the place I'm meant to be going, I think. Kind of want another gun. Like, I have to say, the melee combat definitely doesn't feel as good. It's like kind of floaty. Oh, what's this? Oh, that was just who my pet was attacking. Right, let's go. Yeah, I'm not feeling the melee combat so much. Let's put the gun back on. What are these? Woods Beast Boast. Get Goblin Rage 10 seconds, so I can't be stunned. I haven't been stunned anyway, but still. Put those on. Put everything else in her. Then onto pet. I can. Oh, I can tap LB to like run fast. That probably would have been useful everywhere. Yeah, melee doesn't look so good. Like melee's not so much fun. It's like weirdly floaty. There's no sense of like connection with the hits. Like with Diablo, you really feel like it's all back. Feels like you know when you hit something. Can I show the skills of that class? Yeah, I will do, Jilling. When I get through this loading thing, I'll show you the skill tree now. Assuming I don't get attacked straight away. Thanks for subscribing, Go Revs. I don't think I said anything to you. Here you go. So the skill tree for this is what it looks like. So you've got this, and obviously you get like the different tiers. You can level it up 10 times, but like once you get to, like, I don't know what it is, like level 3 or 4, it looks like you'll get to the next tier, so you'll get the bonuses. Oh, it tells you. Free. Okay. 2 more skill points, so yeah, free. And then you can get this one, Onslaught, which is like, you know, rain of arrows. This one, Targeted Strikes, lets you fire piercing shots. You can restore your ammo quickly. Another piercing ammo, one that does a bleed. An explosive arrow. Like, these don't seem very creative. Thank you for following, Lockboxing Priest. And there's a scatter shot, like, but that's it. Like, I can't go any further, as if that's the only skills. And then you get the adventurer skills, where you've got Scout's Bones, which is amazing, because it throws a ball of rats at them. This thing that summons some goblins. This thing that lets you teleport, is just blink, basically. Seems pretty cool. That one's cool, the tier 3 one, like when you blink you leave behind like a taunt for 2 seconds. This thing, Sacrifice to Goose. Oh, it's a great eagle goose. I wish it was an actual goose, would be amazing. No, don't look for goose. And then this one is, oh, Grasping Hands. This is basically the Witch Doctor from Diablo. Curse of PP. Good. Which just seems to curse enemies and reduce their damage and hurts them. And then Spirit of Your Best Friend. So this one I'm going for. I'm trying to get all these at the moment. Then you get these, which are like the pet abilities. I think like you get pets that have them. You need to tame a pet with the skill to unlock it. But you can't seem to like equip them or anything, which is a bit weird. Then you get relic skills, which need to be crafted, so we haven't got there yet. Yeah, on my face or something. And then you can get this like legendary skills where you can change these. You can choose these ones. I don't know where you get them from, to be honest. Maybe from like getting max level on each class. I don't know. What's that top one? On hit with basic attack, gain frenzy, increasing attack speed. Yeah, let's do that. Get frenzy. But yeah, that's it. Curse of PP. Yeah, that's what I thought Kill said. That is a mature joke for mature people. Let's go. I thought there'd be a sudden surge of new people watching. But there is the same number of people. These people haven't stopped watching, I guess. Good. I want to tweet that we're, you know, playing, like, it's working now, but I also want to just keep playing. Oh, hello. Stink Shanks. Not as good as Bruce Kiddes. They really peaked too soon of that. Keep them poisoned, I think. Man, you can fire this quickly with this thing, with Frenzy. Shoot, 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 shoot. Ball of rats. Shoot, 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 shoot. Like, that's crazy how fast you can fire this. I'm just tapping A button. There we go. Power shield, got a combat staff. Is the combat staff good? It is quite a lot more damage, and it does poison damage. I like the idea of poison damage. Let's put that on. See if that's any better. Props and property. Is it not a boss chest? Normally it's boss chests. And like normally I get like a boss chest and a new pet. I want a pet. I'll put these other things. Actually, I'll keep them out now. Where do we have to go? Oh, Travail Point. He's working. Yeah. It never stops. That's so true. Started blasting. Hey, we got a few more people watching. Right, is everyone just saying PP now? I'm glad we have such a mature channel. Like, I'm glad, you know, we're establishing this kind of fan base of people who are really into mature, sophisticated humor. Good for you. I'm gonna go get a drink. Go back in a sec. Right, hello, I am back. What on earth is going on in the hub now? You can definitely tell the servers are working because everyone is just running around and it is crazy. Just alpacas everywhere.
Good job clearing out that abandoned fort.
Yeah,
The
thanks.
goblins will return if
I thought it was pretty good.
like that up for grabs. So why not call it your home? I bet you.
Oh cool, so I get that as my fort. What? Use waypoints to travel directly to your fort.
Have a new quest.
Good, go to my fort.
Quest started.
I wish you would let me select my fort. Okay, just double click on it. Don't seem to be able to select it with a controller. That's a weird bug. Right, I've decided to drink. It was a celebration really, so I went for red Fanta. Thought that was 0 sugar red Fanta, I'd like to add. Since that's, you know, a drink for a celebration. We don't have many of these left. Very hard to get in the UK. What controller setup am I using? I am using a Microsoft Elite controller. It's one of the newer Elite controllers. I really like it. It feels really nice. It's quite heavy. It's quite good. This is my fort. This is pretty cool. Got a box. One likes boxes. We need to build stuff. You need to build shit. Oh, so, functional crafting. Okay, I'll put this wherever I want. I don't want it to glitch through a tree. Like that.
Quest
There we go.
finished.
Cool. Do it.
You've started a quest.
With this, I can select a recipe. Oh, I need like goo. I don't have any. Oh, I need essences. Okay, also I need to break down stuff to make it essences. Okay, cool. I can do that. What else can I do custom wise? I can put down like junk. And vines and stuff. Well, I said hairy pile then. Good. These are some of the stuff you can put down. I'm guessing you get more like cosmetic stuff as you go on. This is pretty cool because it's going to be one of those things where once you've like achieved things, I'm sure you'll get new options. You can make your place look really cool. Like at the moment mine looks like a horrible swampy campsite, but I'm sure it will look cool. Relic crafting and storage. Let's build one of these. Let's build it with the Enchanter Sphinx. It's kind of, you know, like magical stuff together. Put that there. Crowning World Nasher. What is this? I don't know what any of these things are, I'm just putting them down. Fuel stations. Arms cart. Pretty cool. Over there. I'm guessing these are for like the different classes. So can I actually interact with that? Yeah, I can. Oh, so it's... what? It just lets me... oh, it lets me respec stuff, so if I want to take stuff off. Okay, cool. Yeah, it is cool. You can put everything wherever you want. If anyone's got any questions, please do ask. I keep trying to check chat occasionally. The reliquary. Okay, so I can choose a recipe. I do like the poison idea, but maybe... oh, hitting bleeding enemies heals the bearer. That seems super useful. So how do I do that? So then I need blood frenzy. But I need to get relic cores. Cool. We just can't do it yet. So I need to go to Travail Point and talk to Zaya. Travail Point. Let's go talk to Zaya. What's the thing that looks ridiculous? I think I've missed something. Hey, Mahu. I saw you. Hello to Spain. Yeah, the melee combat doesn't seem great so far. At least when I use that club, I'm going to try the staff to see if it's any better. A sack of luck seeds. A weird thing. Never inkling go to the fields of unrest. Off the other one go to the chasm. I guess it goes back to Travail Passive. But all of this is loading super quickly now. They do seem to have fixed the server issues, Guillem. It seems like they're all fixed, which is cool. Let's go. Boom. Still don't understand why we do that. Get some. Can't say if you're saying get some in like a Duke Nukem way, like get some. But if you're saying get some as in, there's something I meant to get. If there's something I meant to get, you should probably say. I didn't really read all of that stuff. Pretty tired. The Phantom will wake me up. Required. Oh, what? That was weird. Right. This seems a little bit better. I think it's something to do with the sound. Like, that club just... the timing was weird. This one, like, it seems like it's... the damage is a bit more instant. It feels better than the club did. What's this? Bee Shrine. Yeah. Do I have too much health? I don't know what LB does, but it seems to do something where I suddenly start going very fast. Whoa, what's this? What's this? Oh no. Getting a lot of crits in a row there. What's this? Got some purple stuff. Oh, I got so many seeds that I need. Yeah, okay, I'm quite liking the staff. It's pretty cool. Maintenance is complete. I did not restart the game client. Am I breaking the law by not restarting it? Yeah, I'm quite liking the staff. This is cool. I wonder what was wrong with the club, why it was so weird. Or maybe it was even just a server problem. Maybe it's like a lag thing. Maybe I'm just super happy to be playing the game again. Oh, what's that? Bold helmet. Oh, this is a golem type thing. Keep forgetting I don't have a bow. Oh. Yeah, I can keep firing the bow. Like that guy didn't attack me. Oh good, a trap. Right, well there's no enemies here, I should probably check. So that's not great, is it? Oh, 9.5, that's not terrible, but it doesn't do any poison damage or anything. That's not as good as my fancy ones. Let's get rid of those. Let's do skills. I'm sticking with adventurer for now, but I want my scout bones, I think. There we go, so now scout bones is 3. I have the tier 1 bonus, so it gives an extra stack of precision. So I get an extra stack of something. I don't really understand what I get. I think it just makes me do 1,000,000 crits. Because it just seems to make that attack so overpowered. I know I'm only playing on normal. Oh, hello. Creek Lady. Creek Lady and who? Vissalo. Oh no, I didn't mean to go in here. The goblins seem to like keep things in place quite well, so it just makes everything like much easier than it should be. Strange. I might, assuming it doesn't mess it up, I might go and put it on hard again, because this is getting a bit easy, I think. Like, I'm just wading through stuff without really trying now. I'll complete this quest, and then I'll go back and start it on hard. So at the moment, like, this isn't really a challenge, everything's just dying. I've seen some people are starting on ridiculous and things like that. Seems crazy to me. Let's collect fertile soil from ash trees. I haven't seen any yet. Like this all seems quite simple so far. Where's Sir Alec? Oh, over there. And sometimes it comes up with the boss's health bar when you're quite a long way away from them, which is slightly strange. It's meant to be like Sir Daniel from Medieval. He's like rats. Okay, he's surprisingly not fussed by any of these things that I'm doing to him. He's a bit like Terminator-y. Nope, 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 nope. Rat ball. Oh, no, press the wrong button. Rat ball. Rat ball. Just kiting forever. Nope, go away. There we go. A boom bow. Seems pretty cool. See what it is. 11.9 damage, that's a lot. But that's 12.8. That is more damage. What's the deal? But I like the bow better, I think. Use the bow for now. I'll send that back, so that's not very good. Send those back, I think. Right, so I've done that. It's still saying I need to find these things, so I need to go to a chasm for that. Go to the chasm, go to the chasm. Where's this fertile soil that I'm meant to be looking for? I don't know if that's somewhere in particular I have to go to do that. Right, let's have a look. I think the stream might lag a tiny bit. So far I've been fine. The game hasn't lagged at all, but the stream's saying it's fine. But I can see what you mean. It does look like it's lagging. I'm not entirely sure why. Yeah, it seems really stuttery. Not sure why that is at all. Like, the actual gameplay is absolutely fine. Well, it is, when so I'm just gonna. It's super weird that it's lagging like that. Shouldn't be. It's even saying it's doing it at 60 frames a second, but it's just. I don't know why it's being a bit laggy. It's annoying. Sorry about that. Has that only just started recently, the frame drops? This is PC with a controller, yeah. Okay, these don't stop as much. Getting loads of shields, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, tell me if has the stream been lagging for a long while, or is that quite recent it's been lagging like that? It shouldn't be, it doesn't normally do this. Thinking I don't know if it'd be better to put the stream at 30 frames a second maybe. Loads of these things. Okay, so these are like the big bads, I'm guessing, these purples. You didn't see any stuttering? Oh, that's weird. Because it's difficult for me to tell, because the thing that I monitor the stream on is actually a like a stupid little tablet that has a terrible refresh rate. So I can't tell whether it's stuttering because of that or whether it's actually stuttering in the game. I mean in the stream. Yeah, do tell me if there's problems with it. I'll do what I can. Like I said, easy thing would just be just switch the stream to 30 frames a second. That would be very simple. I really like the combat of this. It's so fast and like makes you feel super powerful. Like I said, I might switch it to hard though, just because at the moment I'm not really having to think very much. It's difficult that you kind of want to progress fast, because I think in games like this it's fun to progress fast, but you also don't want it to be almost like you got to cheat on. Like my health is barely even moving. I've got all these pets, I think. Oh, that hurt me. Weird, this bug where you get like... Oh crap, a mimic. Another mimic. Good. Might send my thing back to the town. Let's see what I've got. That's level 4, that's level 6, level 5. Let's get rid of that one and that one. Get rid of the gun for now, get rid of that. That's better, so put that on. Oh, my pet's inventory's full. Right, how do I send my pet back? Send pet to town, there we go. Have fun! Did I get this? Yeah, I harvested this. Will characters get erased early on, Abman? Yeah, apparently they will. Apparently there is going to be a wipe. So none of this progress is going to be saved. It was like, it said something about that in the FAQ, but apparently people like weren't entirely sure whether it meant this or if it meant the like Frontiers one, like the alpha. But I'm sort of playing it assuming that I'm going to lose this progress. Fine by me, like I'll just, when the full game comes out, I'll just play a different class. So this is quite fun. Well, that's just what it said on the Steam FAQ. I sort of read it while I was waiting for it to install. I don't know whether someone clarified whether they're going to keep this progress or not. Well, this isn't ominous at all. Just make some explosions happen. There's some weird bugs like that where they're just floating in the air. Chest down here. Yeah, I think I'll level up quicker if I... What is that
Reports
about?
of a secret ember deposit under the goblin homeland is proving to be foundless. Maybe we have to push further inland? This place reeks of goblins, but there's some strange feeling coming from the very earth itself, and I'm not ready to give up quite yet.
Oh. Didn't realise they were like audio log type things. Like the books in Diablo. Hey, my pet's back. Put another load of rubbish on him. You can take that. Put that on. Keep that. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Put those on. Really good pants. Get rid of that. Might try this for a bit. Might just send my pet again. Oh, hi. I can get on fine without it.
You've gained a level.
There's stuff like that where if it's on hard I probably would have gotten quite a lot of trouble then. Oh, there's a boss. Probably should have waited for my pet to be back, but... Oh, he's big. I'm doing quite a lot of damage to him. I'm actually slowly running out of my resource, it looks like. You get it back so quick. There must be some abilities later that use it quicker than this. Probably shouldn't go to a new... Oh! Christ, shouldn't go to a new bit of dungeon. Yeah, like he's doing so little damage to me. There we go. Oh, I've got something. Railmaster Shipstern statue plans. See, I'm guessing, yeah, that's a cosmetic thing for like the basic new pet. Yeah. Pet's coming back in 23 seconds. Might wait for it just so it doesn't cause any trouble. Sorry if I've been ignoring chat a little bit. Obviously when I'm playing it's a little bit trickier. Just wait 10 seconds for the pet to come back. I think I've done everything except get the fertile soil. Hey! Yeah, online co-op only. Yeah, the release seems like it was a complete surprise. It's crazy. It's just crazy, like... Let's try bird for a while. Yeah. What stuff did I get? So that is a bow, but it's not as good as the one I've got. Oh, I've got a blue bow here. That'll be better. 17.9 damage. Yes. Yes, please. Oh, crap. What was that? Dead claw focus. Oh, it's a thing. That's fine. I can put that there. Nope. Might as well keep that just in case. Yes. Right, let's go back. The Fields of Unrest. Thank you to all the people that are still watching. Like, I know it's been a long while. Is there anything you want me to try out or anything you want me to look at, please do say. Like I said, I'm going to put the difficulty up in a bit. Once I get back to the hub. I'll go back to the hub now, actually. Let's do that. We'll go back to the hub, hand in that quest, and then... Yeah, super weird cat snake that they just released it. Shadow drop. I kind of feel like this was something where, because it's like around E3 time, maybe they were going to try and do like an E3 thing, you know, like just suddenly launch it. Oh, I'm not even meant to be here. Right, let's go to character select. Yes. And hope that I can get back into the game. That'll suck if I can't. Okay, so put it on difficulty, hard. I'm not going to go up any further than that because I want to be able to go still get through levels fairly quickly. Sure, it'll be loads of fun for you to watch me dying over and over again. So, at least it seems like it's super easy to get in the game now. See people who are moaning about it, it doesn't take long. Got the lights a little bit more. There we go. A little bit less bright on me. Cool, let's go. Where am I going? Fertile soft masteries, trial of fire, wild passage. Right, there we go. Hey, TP Sue's fort. I'm in my fort. Good. Where I want to be. Right, I need to place a reliquary. I've already placed one. There. Place another one. Can I delete something? If I place it now, will that work? Yay, craft relic.
You have completed a quest.
Oh no, there we go. Ah, so you can get skills through this as well. So that's cool. So that means... And you get quests for it. So this is probably how you get more. Thank you for following. Sorry, I missed that. Who was that? Respec, thank you for following. So yeah, so now I've got an extra thing that's showing up as my RB. So that's pretty cool. So I guess that's how you do that.
Yes, may I help you?
Oh, Sergeant Clive. That's the guy that I get for that loading screen. Right, let's go. I'll show you some combat then. Let's go to the Trial of Fire. We'll do some combat so you can see what the game looks like. Actually working now. Man, I've been streaming for 4.5 hours now. I did not plan to be streaming for this long. Most of it has been me waiting for the servers to work. Whenever the music stops, that's normally a good sign because it means it's going to load. There we go. I need to find some, like, ash trees, apparently. Oh, what's this? Hello. I'm on hard, I need to remember, so I need to not be stupid about how I do this. And burn them all down. One by one. Hey, thank you for subscribing, PewPow Streams. I appreciate it. I really do, you know. I'm just saying that. I always sort of, when I used to watch streams a lot, I used to think when people said that, they're just saying it like it doesn't mean anything to them. Oh, cool. Leveled that up. But like, it really does mean something. Okay, my controller seems to have stopped working. What the hell? That's not good. Right, I'm switching to keyboard and mouse by the looks of it. Don't know what just happened to my controller, but it seemed to lose connection or something. Right, let's try and get into keyboard and mouse time. I'm going to have to move the mic a bit. There we go. Better. Hopefully it's not too annoying like all the clicking. My mouse and keyboard are quite loud. There we go. Let's see what it's like with keyboard and mouse.
It's trapped.
Even on hard, this seems quite simple. Am I a bit over leveled? Yeah, I'm like a level too high for this, aren't I? Go fight this boss and see how it goes. Oh, this is so Alec. I thought I already killed him, didn't I? Man, I need to get my mouse that has a few different buttons on the side. I've got like one of the Razer Naga things where you can change the side of it. A jaunty hat. Oh wait, how do I get to my inventory? There we go. Yes. I mean, look at it. Why wouldn't you do that? And send that one to pet. Send that to pet. Don't really need that. Don't need that. No, I still like those ones better. I'll keep that for now. Can I send the... Oh, there we go. Yeah, Raisin, like, it just feels like some of the one-hand melee weapons is, like, there's something just a little bit off about them. I'm sure it will get fixed. It seems like, I don't know for sure, I don't know a lot about how these things work. But it feels a little bit like they need to time the sounds better. Because that was my problem with it, is it just felt like this timing was slightly off. So am I going to the chasm? Is that where I'm going? Oh no, it's down here. I see. How's the game playing so far? With the range combat, I think it's really cool. I wish my controller hadn't died. Is my controller still... Oh no, my controller's working again. Yay! Right, let's use the controller again. One of those things where, like, because I started playing... I normally play Diablo with keyboard and mouse. But because I started playing this with a controller, now I really need to carry on playing it with a controller. Man, that thing levels up quite a lot. So it seems like the relics, obviously you can like get lots of different abilities for them. Which like gives you an extra ability, so that's like an extra part of the skill tree or whatever. I love this thing like where I get 1,000,000 goblins. Like that's not even a very upgraded version of that skill, that's just the skill as it is. Like every time I cast one of my abilities. Oh god, what is this? Didn't mean to do that. They're going down quite quickly. Yeah, this is not hard, and it seems like everything's dying quite easily. What do I get? Leggings. Okay.
Your pet is back.
Hey, the dog's back. Good boy. Let's see. So leggings. Yeah, okay. I mean, they're quite stylish, so why not? Grim Dawn or Torchlight 3? I barely played any of Grim Dawn. I got it, but I don't think I've played it much at all. So, no idea. But this is definitely fun. This is a lot of fun so far. It seems quite easy, but like there are more difficulty levels, so I wouldn't hold that against it. How do we get the map up? Oh, there we go. So this thing I'm looking for is meant to be here somewhere, isn't it? Look at the zombies. Better soil! Nice. Guess that means I can plant something. Need to go to this trial of fire wherever it is. Don't know if it's in the chasm or what. I'll go down here and just have a look to make sure there's not anything down here, but... don't know. Try to add some party gameplay. Probably tomorrow. If I can convince the others to get it. A bit too late for them to get on it now. Today it would have just been a nightmare to try and get them on at the same time. When there's so many connection problems. But yeah, tomorrow I think I'll probably be able to convince them to get it. Keep thinking that I'm leveling up, but just that. Yeah, this does seem like, I don't know, people use it as such a terrible word, but maybe like a bit casual. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool effect. Yeah, like it's very controller friendly. It's very kind of obvious what the skills do. And to me, that's like kind of perfect. I can play it while talking. There we go. Try to fire. Finally. Let's go in. So I think this is probably quite a lot easier, but you know, it's cool. So I just got a Discord announcement. I'm not sure if that probably would have come through on the stream. That's what that weird sound was. Just Call of Duty Easter egg stuff, which is the main sort of thing I've been doing on this channel for the last week. It just feels like I feel in this like I do when I'm at the max level in Diablo. Like, you know, when you just get to that point where all your abilities do so much damage and you've got all the sort of extra things on them that make you so powerful. I feel like I'm already there with this. Which is just bizarre. That's terrible. That's terrible. Who's that? Dinruka. Ooh, what's this? We've got some new ability. I just realised I've got a new ability. When did that come from? Why'd it run away? Did I trigger its... No, it didn't reset. There we go. What did I get? I got another hat. I like the other hat better. Nothing good. I'm just keeping those other things in case I find a good one-hander.
No one fight or eat herbs. They our friends. Purple Lady help us kill many. Team up. Remember,
I'm guessing that's a part of my relic, is that ability that I've got on the right trigger now. Just get so many of these goblins so quickly, and because they like seem to aggro the enemies, It just makes it super easy. Because the goblins are just attacking everything. And everything's attacking them. I feel like I'm kind of like... I'm barely even part of some of these fights. Yeah, the server seemed to be fixed, Spreaderman. Spreaderman. You have the best name. You can't ever leave my streams. I definitely think, from what I know of Grim Dawn, this seems like quite a different type of game. Like, yeah, it's still an ARPG, but it's, this is very much a, like, have some fun and murder loads of stuff kind of thing. Whereas Grim Dawn's actually difficult. I'm sure this will be difficult if, like, you min-max it and stuff, but... yeah, I don't think it's anywhere near as intense as Grim Dawn. What was the point of going down there? There's nothing down there. Shrine? Might shrine. Guess it just made me super strong. Yep, everything's exploding. Who cares about traps? I'm so powerful.
You've gained a level.
Like, it's just ridiculous. Like, I'm summoning all of these ads. I'm like doing ooh.
Your punctuality pleases me, my daughters. Brawl, report on your progress in Zulrasha.
I have dominated the goblin tribes. Their chieftain Wildlord answers to me now. Our assault on the human army starts here.
Very good, Brawl. Very good. Sadista, what of the Void Ember?
I am close to cracking the riddle of the Void Ember, Mother. I expect to solve it very soon.
Soon? Insolent child, I need results now! The vessel is useless without the Void Ember. The gateway too. I will tolerate no further disappointments. Do you understand?
Yes, Mother.
I hope you do. For your own sake. Thus, I trust your update will be more promising.
I have narrowed down the location of the gateway to a mountain range in the north. It's only a matter of time before I find the gate, and the vessel along with it.
Excellent. Sadista, you should follow Varys' example.
I will try, Mother.
See that you do. Now go, my daughters, my dark outlanders. See that my will be made.
Well, that was a big floating wall with loads of eyes. That was weird. I just saw Crucible in chat and thought you were talking about that stupid Amazon game then. And that game sucked. Right. Did I get another skill point? I've got 2 skill points available. Okay, so I need to be level 10 to get up to that. 3 more for that. That makes the lifespan goblins last a bit more. I might put them in there. Do that. The goblin seems so powerful. If anyone wants me to look at anything in particular, like I was saying, please do let me know and I will... Oh, cutscene. I'll have a look at the stuff if you want me to. Oh my god, it's like Steve grew up. That was pretty close. Ooh. Didn't expect that. He is a lot faster than you would have thought. No, 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 no. I need to keep an eye on my health. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, he's going he's quite. There's one thing I've always kind of liked about Fortnite is how when you're paying attention and you don't do that, you can kind of get into a rhythm with stuff that I feel doesn't really happen with Diablo as such. It feels almost like World of Warcraft raids and stuff, where it's about like movement and just trying to make sure you're attacking but moving at the same time and moving in the right kind of pattern. And I really like that. Oh, I am gravely wounded, that was a mistake. There we go. Oh, some nice stuff. See what we got. Oh, bloody shield. There's his cool shield, but not really what I wanted. Rigid long barrel. Lifebound magic rifle. Seems like the bow's much better than that. That's got health regen. Oh, but that's got better health regen, so that's not as good either. I thought I picked up something orange. Oh, maybe not. That's weird. Well, let's see what the pet is. I do like how many pets you get. You get loads quick. 10% increased chance to block. Nah, send that home. We've got better things. A hand cannon, this sounds like it could be good. 18.6 damage. 4 hand cannon. Ice damage. Yeah. But that means we need to pick a side. That's better, I think. Put that on for now. Doesn't seem like I can do it. Yeah, Sovereign Knight. I'm really enjoying it so far. I think it's really cool. So I guess I go back to Travail Point. I mean, could do that, or I could. Can't I just go straight back to Travail Point? Yeah. Yeah, the pistol's really cool. The pistol's like I really enjoyed. You get one at the beginning. I've just been using other things for now, but they did completely surprise me, Mr. Nuke to Wales. Like complete surprise release. Really cool. Yeah, I never would have guessed that this would release on a Saturday.
Perfect. Great. These are perfect. Kanek called me great.
Okay.
Plant this humble
And that
seed in
in
your
my
fort, and it can
fort, so we'll do. Do towards
Let me see
there.
those recruit. Wide load in league with the Netherrim. As
Open
outlandish as your
hater.
claims are, it's hard to ignore the proof when I'm holding it in my hands. Maybe I should have listened to you.
Quest finished.
Unfortunately, the Netherrim will have to wait. Whatever could have driven those Some of my soldiers have gone missing, so impulsive I need you to find them. We can't take on better have a good explanation. Otherwise, I'll have them chained up right next to
Don't know
you.
why
Then
this
we will
comes up
discuss on its move.
all the time where the map comes up whenever I'm not moving. I don't know how to stop that happening. But why does the map always come up when I'm not moving? Oh, there we go. So I've got this bow, which seems pretty cool. But surely I should have just got a one-handed weapon. What happened to that? Oh, is this a enchanting weapon? Oh, it's an enchanting thing. I haven't been doing any of these. Add widers. Fourth item. Okay, I haven't been doing any of this stuff. Right, so let's go back to the fort, I think. Yeah. No mouse first. So now my cursor's disappeared, which is fun. There we go. Let's go. I said a few times, if anyone hasn't liked and subscribed, please do. Would very much appreciate it. Makes a big difference to me. Especially because I don't have, like, I'm not, you know, in the big leagues with streamers and stuff. I don't have that many followers and subscribers. Especially on Twitch, but on YouTube too. So any likes and subscribes is a big deal. And obviously if you want to be super awesome, follow me on Twitter at Geeky Pastimes. And, you know, retweet stuff or tell people about me. That'd be cool. I'll be streaming more of this. Like, I'll probably stop relatively soon. I'm going to try out this new stuff. Maybe do one more mission. Then I'll probably call it a night. It's like 20 to 1 in the morning. Have I played Dungeon Siege? Yeah, I really like Dungeon Siege. It was really cool. I don't know if I remember the chicken level, though. Slightly worried that I'm loading and it's not going to work. Because it's taking an incredibly long time to load my fort. Last time it did this, it put me in someone else's fort and then the game crashed for a while. Game's crashed for a while. I'll probably stop. Kind of weird that that image of that guy is only animated from the waist up. His legs are very still. Ooh. Try getting in. I think I'm addicted to this game. I'm playing it for like 4 hours and 50 minutes now. That's 140 where you are. That's crazy. Oh man, California. Living in California. It's a cool place. I like it. Whenever we go out there, it's like one of the few places where I actually look forward to going there and driving because it's so cool. Yeah, it's one of the places I really, really like driving in. When we went last year, we rented a Dodge Challenger and just did the drive from like Los Angeles up to Six Flags Magic Mountain in Valencia. It was so nice, so cool driving out into like the where the like hills, mountains, whatever you want to call them are, in the desert type bit. Really cool. Normally, especially if I go to Europe, like I really hate driving. I really hate having to drive in other countries because it's really stressful not understanding the road signs or like trying to concentrate on lots of things. But America's just got loads of massive roads, so it's super easy to drive in compared to like even England really. Sweden, Stockholm in particular, worst place I've ever driven in. Like so difficult to drive in. Driving in most city centres is hard anyway, it's not their fault. But there were like loads of roadwork signs and I don't speak Swedish, so I didn't understand most of the signs and what they were telling me to do. Loads and loads of like one-way streets. Really, really struggled in Stockholm. Then I got a parking ticket at Comarden. Ooh. I love the Dodge Challenger, it's such a cool car. We've sort of made it a thing now where if we're only renting a car for a couple of days, like when we go to theme parks, we'll often like rent a car just for a couple of days to get to like the ones that are trickier to get to with public transport. And now if we only need a car for like a day or two, we'll rent something like kind of fancy, like rent something that we wouldn't normally get to drive. So in Florida we got a Mustang, which was pretty cool, like that. And then we got a Dodge Challenger when we went to Los Angeles. First time I went to Los Angeles, we got a Kia Soul, which was not cool, but it was actually surprisingly really nice to drive. Quite enjoyed it. I've got no idea, Knight. It was a big black one. It was cool. Don't know enough about cars to answer that. Oh, it's working now, I think. Good. When the music stops, that normally means it's working. Here we go. Let's go speak to Clive. What's up, Clive? Okay. A Lux. Put that in the middle. Ooh.
You have finished a quest.
Luck tree. Gear luck bonus. Sacrifice unwanted gear to grow it. That's cool. Put this against the tree. Quite cool. What else can we have? This sort of stuff, if anyone wants to look at any of the stuff, this is all like the cosmetic stuff that I can put down. Obviously this is just what I've got like early on. But it's kind of... Oh, there's already a campfire down. I'm not going to put another one down. But yeah. I'm sure there will be more stuff later on. A sawmill later, a smelter. That stonemason. Really cool. You can get these things. I think I put some of these down. I don't really need more. Don't really know what they do though. The luck sprout, what can I give it? Give it this hat. Sacrifice. These trousers, sacrifice. This bow, sacrifice. Sacrifice everything. Oh, I don't have enough. Make it turn into a thing. Don't have any essence. Battle goblins to acquire Goblin Fury. Get automatons to get that and Hyvid to get that. Pretty cool. Right, I'll do one more mission. One more mission. Need to get over to Firebelly Village. And we'll go kill something. Yeah, the game seems pretty polished. Like, there's some little bugs and stuff, but it's fun. Ooh, I'm getting tired. Oh. Trying to get to Firebelly. Going around with my pistol. I just love how like powerful you are. Even on hard mode. Just slaughtering stuff. What's that I can hear? There's like chanting. Is that here? I really need to look up what that ability does. That right trigger one, I'm still not entirely sure. I think it makes my attacks start giving me like health back, but I'm not 100% sure. Like it applies bleed stuff, I think. And I also don't know why I keep firing all these cannons, like what this does. Like that was insane, I just murdered a whole bunch of them in one shot. So cool. Like these bridges as well, the way they move. Is this the right way? I have to try to fire, already been there. I was going to get myself in trouble there. A lot of boxes here. Shrine. Fuel shrine. I really don't know what that does, but... Oh, maybe it makes my seals more powerful by the looks of it. Yeah, it is the power, like that's the thing that makes this cool. It's like, you know, when you're playing Diablo and you put the difficulty slightly too high, and it's just like suddenly it starts taking a little bit too long to kill stuff. It's not really fun anymore. Like, this is avoiding that. It's on the right side of that, where it's like, I kind of have to think about what I'm doing, but not to the point where I don't feel like the scariest thing in the game. Someone was describing a game like that the other day. I can't remember what it was, where they're saying, oh, it's Doom. In one of the Doom Eternal reviews, someone was talking about how one of the things about Doom is that you're essentially the bad guy. It's like the opposite of Alien Isolation. Like, those enemies are terrified of you because you're so stupidly overpowered. And that's kind of what this feels like. Like, you are so powerful in this. Makes you feel like a hero. Assuming these are all bad monsters. I haven't really looked into their, you know, motives yet. They might be perfectly innocent. It seems like I'm invading their home. I think I killed a load of goblins and took them out of their home so I could build my fort. That's not great. My PC specs. I've got an i7 4770K. I've got a GTX 1080. Don't know how much RAM anymore. Like, I think 16 gigabytes of RAM. I think I got the RAM to review years ago. The like processor and motherboard and everything are pretty old now. They were good at the time, but they're pretty old. Some MSI. Oh no, it's not. No, it's an Acer Hero 7, Maximus Hero 7 motherboard. That's what it is. It's like pretty old now. But I need to change the most, and then I'll get a graphics card when the next set of NVIDIA ones comes out. It's like I can kind of afford to get a graphics card now if I wanted to get a 2080, but it just seems like now's a bad time to buy them. They're all kind of expensive with the lockdown, and to be honest, I don't play that many games that it would make that much of a difference for. But like when the new NVIDIA graphics cards come out, there'll be the new generation of consoles as well, so a bit more of a reason to upgrade because there'll be games that look a bit fancier. This, you know, supposed Battlefield 3 remaster or whatever it is that's coming out, and the new Call of Duty if it actually gets released. I'm not sure about. Ooh, I don't. Stand here and shoot them in the face. Right, this seems to be the way. Have I got anything to... Oh, rubbish, isn't it? Actually, the top might not have been. Oh yeah, it is. It's all rubbish. Yeah, I'm assuming there'll be a 3000 series. Yeah, it just doesn't seem to make sense to go from a 1080 to a 20... Like, to go from a 1080 to a 2070 seems like I wouldn't get that much of a performance increase. Like, not noticeable enough to be worth the money. And then, like, the next step up to get a 2080... Why am I at someone else's... Seems like that... Why can I see someone else's fort? It's so weird. You just get to look at other people's forts. It seems like it would just be like a waste of money to pay like £1,000 to get something that... Well, I mean, like I am running on this on a 4K TV, so I suppose I could run some games at 4K, but it's not worth it yet. I'll wait till the end of the year, or whenever the new NVIDIA cards come out. Then I'll just get a whole new PC. Yeah, my motherboard's getting old as well. I need to get that replaced, so I might as well just get a whole new PC, because then like the RAM won't work with it. Like, my power supply is fine. I kind of want a new case. I want a case with a tempered glass side, really. Yeah, like the 4K stuff is like my 1080. There's not many games I can run at 4K comfortably. Oh, hello. I actually need to concentrate a bit. Or I can just kite him around this whole place. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, I can't really run anything on 4K. And to be honest, even 1440p. Weirdly, this TV doesn't like 1440p as an input, but I did have a 1440p monitor. And like, some games I really struggle to get a solid 60 frames a second there. And I'm kind of all about frame rate. I'd rather have 120 frames per second at 1080p rather than 60 at 1440, personally. So with the new consoles, I was kind of annoyed when I watched that PlayStation 5 reveal the other day that a lot of their games are running at like 4K at 30 frames a second, which is like exactly what I hoped wouldn't happen. It's so annoying that like they could be doing it at like a lower resolution, but at 60 frames a second. But no, I hope there's a lot of the games have a choice. Apparently some of them do. Like have a choice between do you want to do 4K or do you want 60 frames a second or 120 frames a second. But somehow I feel like we're still going to be stuck with console games at 30 frames a second for a long while. It's just dumb because games feel so much better to play at 60 frames a second. It's such a big difference. I think that's a huge part of the reason Call of Duty does so well, is because they've like committed to 60 frames a second for a long while. And I think a lot of people who play it might not understand that that's why it's so good. Like they might not care about frame rates. But yeah, Forza struggles a bit. Forza Horizon 4 is the same. I'd much rather have smooth gameplay than anything else. For sure. This thing's actually quite hard. What is the damage thing? Right, I think I'm going down to this mine, aren't I? Yeah, the abandoned mine. Let's go. That's disgusting. Spider level again. Rats. Assume. Oh no, it's spiders. Yeah, they are cool designs. Whoever was saying that earlier, they are cool spider designs. Is that my character saying a trap, or is that just like a generic narrator saying a trap? Seems weirdly out of place because there isn't like much voice work in it. I'm really surprised, like when I've seen footage of Diablo 4, I thought it was going to look way better than stuff like this. Oh, gross. But it really still doesn't, like... I guess because they want games like these games to run on like basically everything. You'd think they'd be able to make games like of this style that look amazing now. Like I want to see Unreal Engine 5 ARPGs. Like I'd love it if at like Microsoft show they reveal another like Halo Spartan Assault but turn into a proper ARPG rather than a sort of shooter. Be awesome. And I just run it on like have it looking absolutely amazing. It's like this looks good, but it looks good because of the art style. Like all the geometry and everything's super simple. And it's not like there's well, I suppose there's some fancy lighting going on. Just looking at those rocks, actually the lighting is quite good. The sound design's quite good on this as well. Like there's a lot of different sounds laid over the top of each other. You can kind of tell what everyone is. Other than that one weird, like when you fight the gargoyles, that was a weird sound. But everything else sounds pretty cool. Star Citizen. I've got I've got access to Star Citizen. I bought one of the packs like right at the very, very, very start. I bought one of the like cheaper packs. I think it was still like 30 quid or something. It's still a lot. Whichever was like the cheapest one that let you actually play the game. And I've barely played it. Like I played it a little bit maybe a year and a half ago. See what it was like, and there still wasn't much of like a game there. I might load it up again sometime, like once there's more of a game. I don't really know what's available in it now, to be honest. I like the idea of it, but the company seems so skeezy. Like the amount of money that people have spent on that, it just seems cruel. Because like they've obviously got this audience that want to be like the kings of Star Citizen and have like the most expensive ships. And they've like fostered this idea that like it's a good thing to spend thousands of pounds on that game. And so there's some people who have spent obscene amounts on it. And the game developers are encouraging that in a way that I think is kind of immoral. Like at least sort your game out until it's finished rather than... Because the longer they do that, the longer they can keep putting off the release of the game. I hope it turns out that it's good, but it's running into that problem now. Where stuff in it that looked super impressive when they announced it isn't that impressive anymore, and like at some point they're going to have problems of like their engine's going to look outdated, so they're going to have to like redo stuff with the engine. It's the same kind of problem as what going back to, I keep talking about DayZ had. Like stuff in DayZ seemed really good at the time, and then because they took so long developing it, other games just overtook it, so it didn't seem as impressive anymore. And I think that's a real problem. Oh no. I've had those other ones for a long time. I'm not going to get rid of them. Right, think. Nope, didn't mean to do that. Do that either, although I do need to set an ability. Let's put some more rat abilities in. What do I mean to do? That. There we go. Go dog. But yeah, I think Star Citizen is dubious. Hopefully it'll be really fun. Yeah, they are dangling a carrot. That's a good way of putting it. They're just saying like, hey, if you just... And what they keep doing, they keep upping the bar. So like people have spent like... Literally people have spent like, you know, £10,000 or something on like some imaginary ships for a game that doesn't really exist yet. And then like they'll buy that so they can be like, yeah, I'm the person that's got the best stuff in Star Citizen when it comes out. Oh crap, I'm playing again. No. There we go. Back to this. And then they just up the bar. So then like, oh look, 5 people have bought this £10,000 ship. Let's put a £12,000 ship in. And so now the people will buy that. And there's people that have spent more than like, they could buy real houses for what they've spent in that game. And that's obscene. And it's just for digital content. Like when people talk about microtransactions, that's all it is. It's not stuff they've earned in game. The stuff they've bought that will be completely pay to win. Like some of those ships will surely be better than other ships that people have spent less money on. I'm surprised more people aren't angered by Star Citizen. Like when you see people getting angry by pay to win stuff. Like Star Citizen to me seems like the worst example of it. I feel like Raid Shadow Legends is better than that. But Star Citizen does have something going for it, which is they've made a game that looks super cool and is a really cool idea. And that no one's really managed to achieve. Although I've seen Elite are doing stuff where you can get out of your ship soon. It'll be interesting to see how well they pull that off, because if you can end up wandering around inside your ships in Elite, I think they could end up taking a lot of the thunder out of Star Citizen. Stealing its thunder, that's what I mean. Is my controller working again yet? Yeah. I don't know why my controller keeps having these weird glitches. Now I've lost left bit of my sound. And technical difficulties. That's weird. I've just lost like some of the left channel of my sound. But oh well. Yeah, Elite is difficult. I haven't really looked into what you have to do to get all of that. I forget about the frenzy thing. Bang, bang, bang. I forget about all of the stuff in it. I don't know all the stuff in Elite that you need now. How involved it is. This level's going on a bit long. It's because they knew that I was going to quit after this level, isn't it? I've been playing this for ages. The pet's there. The pet, you can send it back to town, which is super cool. It takes all the stuff that you want to sell back. I assume there's quite a delay by now. Hey, if people have been watching for a while, who've joined in the last 20 minutes or so, and I haven't mentioned it, please do like and subscribe if you haven't already. I am at Geeky Pastimes on Twitter as well, or Geeky Pastimes on Twitch if you want to give me a follow. Not asking for any of your money or anything, just a bit of support on the stream, likes, subscribes, follows. All those things help enormously. More than you might know. Especially for the sort of stuff I do. Like, I want to do more content, like gaming events once the whole lockdown thing ends, and you know, reviewing games, getting early copies of games, stuff like that. And obviously the big thing that they care about is the reach, the number of followers you have, the number of subscribers you have. Back when I used to do TP review, some companies would work with me fine, like Nintendo were really great and Ubisoft were really great, and really people that make like Dead Island and stuff like that. I can't even remember their names now. But some of them would be really great, and then you get companies like Capcom. They're really bad for it. Capcom were like, okay, you need 100,000 views a day on your website or on your stream or whatever. God, this controller is really struggling. Otherwise, we're not even going to like talk to you. Basically, we're not going to invite you to anything. We're not going to give you interviews, anything like that. Really sucked. 100,000 views a day is a lot. That's like what I get in a month. So yeah, any sort of likes and follows and subscribes, big deal. Hey, got this guy. You gonna help me now? No, I don't know. I just need to go find that other guy. I'd say this game is still like on hard, it's still too easy. And that's not me being boastful, that's just like I'm super tired and just playing this almost on autopilot. And I'm not having to worry about my health hardly at all. That's not good. I might need to tune this up a little bit. I definitely recommend, if any of you are the sort of people who worry about that sort of thing, I definitely recommend starting this on hard. At least, if you're good at games, maybe go a bit further. Sort of working again. What's up, this kid? This is the problem. I think my motherboard, sometimes it USB slots lose power. So all these little wireless things I've got sometimes struggle a bit. But a link for Twitch. Yeah. Let me do it. Second.
And installed within it Ordrak's heart. The ensuing destruction obliterated the town of Torchlight utterly.
There you go. There's a link for Twitch if you want to help me out on Twitch. I don't have anywhere near as many followers on Twitch as I do on YouTube. Hit me up. Follow on Twitch. Oh, that spider's big. Let's go. Well, that's not good. I think I'm doing quite a lot of damage though. Oh, no. Poison you. Try and keep poisons and bleeds on these bosses. Playing like a warlock in WoW. Oh, actually, it's health. See, it's health dropping loads now. Once you've got poison and bleed on it, bleed, poison. Okay, I'm getting myself in a corner here. That's not great. Goblins. Bleed. Poison. Oh, oh, did that wrong. Luckily it doesn't matter because my goblins have just completely trapped it. Oh god, stupid controller. Yep, controller's gone. It's back in. I need to use keyboard and mouse. Ooh. Hi. Poison. Speed. I can't tell if it's this game or if it's my controller, but I'm 90% sure it's my controller. And having some sort of power problems with USB headers. Or it could even be wireless interference because I've got like keyboard and mouse and wireless controller. Well, that's pretty cool. Let's get our pet. Pet cage, pet cage. That's the main thing. Oh my god. You can get cats. And it stuns enemies. Yes. It does a weird slide around. Looks like you're just throwing a cat around. Lucky. Oh, that's a cool mask. Look at the loot that I got. So, those are the ones I already had. That's it. Yep. I found magic gloves. Yes. Shoulders. Yes. My outfit looks absolutely ridiculous now. It does have an enchanting slot, but I don't seem to be able to make any enchantments yet. Although actually once I destroy some stuff I will be able to, so maybe... yeah. Sorry, Ackerman leggings. I need to not sell all my stuff, I need to actually destroy it. Yes. Why does that say level... oh, level 9 or 10? That's weird. Get rid of that, get rid of that. That is... oh, what, is that my offhand? I thought it was going to be a mask. Well, that's weird. That's not that great. This is cool though. But it is two-handed, which means I lose the cool mask thing. What's the mask thing do? Gives me ammo per second regen. See, that's actually kind of terrible. It looks cool, but that's not that great, whereas the bow is probably quite useful. Okay, and I'll keep that for now.
You have my gratitude, dear hero.
I mean, he's
No
amazingly well dressed for someone that was in a web.
Heard the goblins plotting a new assault. They found an ancient dwarven automaton in the excavated workshop. Hurry, before the goblins repair that.
This needs to do stuff for damage, really. It's weird that when you accept a quest thing, then you get a box.
You've started a quest.
Okay, so that's cool. And that hat is ridiculously over the top. Which is probably a good thing. Go back to Firebelly Village. Hey Trader to Bear, I think it's really good. I'm really enjoying it and it seems to be working now. Yeah, I've only got 2 USB 3 ports on the front of my PC, and kind of where my PC is in the living room, it's kind of hard to get to the back ones. I've got a extender thing which like is powered, so I have like a power socket as well. A power plug, what do you call it? You know, it's just plugged into the wall, which extends one of those ports, but then I've got like 5 things plugged into it, which is probably too many. It's got like 8 slots, but I'm not sure if I'm meant to be using as many as I do. Oh crap. But yeah, I see. I just have some problems with stuff randomly disconnecting or resetting, which is very annoying. Go to the excavated workshop. I was going to stop. I was just sort of waiting for it to get to a hub. Keep going for now, I guess. Yeah, it should be okay. Yellow or red ports? I do not have yellow or red ports. I kind of just think either it's a thing with all the wireless things causing interference with each other, which is possible because there's a lot of wireless things here. Or maybe the motherboard's just a bit crap. Don't know. Some things causing things to drop out a lot, and it's annoying. It doesn't seem to really happen unless I'm streaming, but when I'm streaming, obviously I have more things plugged in, like the microphone and the webcam. So I always assume it's something to do with how many things I've got going on. This streaming setup is very kind of slapped together. Sort of like just been a function of being in lockdown and doing like adding more and more bits as I've had problems. Like my microphone wasn't very good, so I replaced it with a microphone and bought this scissor arm. My webcam was in an awkward position, so I got a little tripod for that. Got this stupid little tablet that's next to me, so I can use it as a second screen without having to actually plug a massive second monitor in somewhere. The second screen's actually super useful. It's sort of like on a little arm attached to my coffee table, like the microphone is. But it's on like a flexible arm. Super good, because I can move it around all over the place or just push it out the way. And on the refresh rates on it's awful, but when I'm using it for like this, where I can just check my stream is working and check the audio levels, super useful. And it cost me like, I don't know, 70 quid I think. Go to this excavated workshop, I guess. Yeah, I think this was £23 in England. I'm surprised this is so expensive everywhere else. Are we going to fight automatons? That's something I haven't really seen yet. Yeah. Why did that just let me double that up? That was weird. Why am I burning? Got a crystal though. Something just happened on my desk. I don't know. I hope there wasn't another explosion outside. Never really worked out what that was. There was an explosion earlier. Might have been a firework. No idea why someone's setting fireworks off now. It was very loud. I like the design of these little bots. They're cool. Why is there a boulder in this building? Hey, thank you for following, Mike sir. Mike's here. Like I said, really absolutely appreciate all of the follows or likes or subscribes. Especially on Twitch, where I need them the most at the moment. No, I don't know how to teleport. Oh. How do I teleport right now? Free. There we go. Haven't done that on the keyboard yet. Teleport. These guys are a pain. What's his name? Wanderer Obble Wobble or something. Obble Wobble. Obbo Wobble. Just die already. Jesus. Been good from that. Crystal. Pretty cool. No, no. No, definitely not. Well, the poison thing's pretty good. Oh, that does seem pretty cool. I might have that for a while. That's ammo regen. That's rubbish. It's annoying that some of the coolest things are just ammo regen. Right, let's go into a sword and shield. Let's try this one-handed weapon. Like I said, the club felt a bit stupid, but this might be better. It's a bit better. I think there's something wrong with that club. Oh, you start hitting stuff so fast with frenzy. It's crazy. Cool though. Better than the one I just got. Yeah. These are like resources that you need for building the stuff in your fort. What does this do? This immediately does 100% damage and then causes everyone to bleed. You get 50% chance to bleed and everyone gets 5% damage buff. All pretty good. Purple thing. This was
the Firebellies have unearthed
an
ancient dwarven ruin. I equipped the Firebellies to work cobbling together an old dwarven automaton to stop the nuisance.
Yes.
Strong Tusk is almost ready. I just need
That definitely seems cool and it's super weird. Oh, these are chests. I didn't even realise. What's this? There's another legendary thing. There's loads of these legendary things. What? What is this? A unique one? Okay. It's a bit more exciting. Try and kill this thing first. This is getting a bit more interesting now. Still not like really struggling. I'm having to think a tiny bit more. And we've still got time to loot in the middle of a fight, so. Wonder what stuff I'll get from this. It just seems to stand there shooting in one direction. Oh, that fire hurts. Oh, there we go. I'm actually running out of resources once. I'm just standing there. Oh, Christ. There we go. Whoa. Oh, I didn't get anything good from that. I don't think. I'll send my pet back. 23. 200% weapon damage? Yes. 100% yes. Tight pants. Why are all the pants tight? I haven't seen any loose pants yet. Don't treat it. 22 damage, not back. Stupid club. Yep. Then bets down. Is multiplayer still having issues? I've got no idea. I haven't tried to invite anyone yet. I'll probably try some multiplayer tomorrow. Hey, Reswab. Nice to see ya. Right, let's go fight a boss. Oh my god. Good thing I've got a lot of potions. Oh my god! What's going on? It's those purple things, isn't it? I couldn't see them before when there's so many enemies about.
You're refreshed.
Go goblins! I feel like they might all be dying because they're standing in the purple things. No, they're doing a pretty good job of killing him now. Ooh, that hurt. He is going down. No, no. There, purple stuff hurts so much. Whew. I wonder why it says lucky, what that means, because I seem to get a load of rubbish.
Quest begun. Level up.
Level 10. Nice. Do I not get a pet thing? Like, I'm really only in this for the pet things.
Knuckleheads! This means you.
There are no pet things. That's rubbish.
Arms and leg sockets. We already tried.
Go to Travail Point.
Don't work. Follow instructions.
There we go.
You become next volunteer.
Yeah, the travel point's super rammed now.
Weapon.
Oh, I need to press on it. There we go. Yeah, you can tell the server suddenly started working when like we got back to Travail Point and it was absolutely rammed. All of a sudden. That's cool. Look at all these people. All lower level than me. I've been playing non-stop since the game came
Recruit,
out.
good job on rescuing our officers. It appears that Yapper is behind this farce.
Yapper, the prisoned one.
What's that? Dum-Dum Hero wants to help Yapper?
Right, let's have a look in the inventory. So what did I get? Oh, I told him to sell everything. I forgot about that. And then I actually need to cancel some of the stuff. Right. I need to like use it to get the enchanted stuff. Right, so that seems good. Gear luck. Seems like it's probably a good thing. Nope. Yes. Yes, definitely. Nope. 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 No, I would have looked at that, didn't I? 30% bonus to critical damage seems super good. Consumables. Okay. So if I go back to my fort, see what I can disenchant to make materials and stuff like that, I think. Legs move. I don't dislike. That stuff he's got is cool though. It's like a kind of like a tool. The big screws in it. Really cool. Right. Oh, well, I suppose I could do it just to get the stuff. Sacrifice. Yeah. There we go. I've got 2% gear. Like, it's quite cool, so you get better gear as it goes on. Like it. Right, let's go. The reliquary. Is it not that one? It's that one. That one. Can I break down stuff then? Yeah, so I get magic essence for breaking down this stuff. Oh no, this is stuff that's equipped. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. What did I just get rid of? I just got rid of loads of stuff. Like my weapon. Oh crap. Like, I mean, I've got stuff that works. I did not mean to do that. Right, okay. This is the stuff I meant to disenchant. Oh, that's annoying, isn't it? Let's see what I can enchant in here anyway. Now I can do that. Enchant something. Okay. Like, all this stuff is like, okay. Gold luck, okay. Like, none of these are amazing. Pet tag and collar stuff, that's cool. I can't believe I got rid of a load of stuff. The game is working, Ren's Gervers that I had, bad guy. Unfortunately I am about to stop. Sorry. I just did, if it helps. What you missed just then was me accidentally destroying my new weapon and just destroying a load of my stuff basically accidentally because I'm an idiot. Right, let's look at my skills because I have a new one available and there's this level 3 ones. That one restores all my ammo. It doesn't seem that useful. Ammo comes back super quick. This is the one that makes all the hands. Not massively useful, just slows people really. I don't think that's useful. This one cools down the spirit of a great eagle and hurts things. Like, that's amazing. Why wouldn't you want this? But the only thing I'm worried about is that I've only got these skills. So is this going to replace one of my skills? What's going to happen? How do I set my skills that I've got? I can't drag these off. Oh, I see. So I choose which one I want. So, like, I can get rid of skills. So I could, like, get rid of my basic attack, which seems like a bad idea. I could get rid of tight grouping. I use that all the time. Like, all the skills I have seem quite good. What did I just get rid of? Teleport. Like, all these skills seem good. Maybe that's less useful, the spinning blade. Maybe let's try the eagle thing and then put that in there. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. There. And that there. Yeah, it's a weird thing where that, like, makes you choose between them. So this eventually I will get these things. That's quite cool. 15% chance to drop a blood pool. Also, I've got 9 points available for this. Yeah, increased bleed chance when activated. Surely that's like the best thing. I want things to bleed when I use this. There we go. So now it's like a 45% chance of making them bleed. I think that seems good. Seems good. Yeah. That gives me, like, once I use that now, it does 100% damage and it makes everyone bleed. And then for 4 seconds, all of my attacks have a 50% chance to bleed enemies. Because I get health back from bleeds, apparently. That seems pretty cool. Right, well, is there anything that anyone wants me to look at very quickly before I end the stream? Because I am going to be going now. Apparently it will be ending when Scurvers, like, there will be a wipe. They said that there was, but people weren't sure if they meant this or a different thing. Yeah. If there's not anything people want me to have a quick look at in the menus or anything, I will stop here, I think. A quick look at the overall world map. Oh, you can see further here, so we can see what it looks like. So we're just up to sort of Firebelly Village, that's about as far as we've got. I'm guessing this will end down here somewhere and then we'll cross over. Infested Forest, then the Econoc Mountains. Up to the Astral Gate, looks like we're going to heaven. Still, that seems to be the worlds that are in it so far. So I guess, like, maybe that's as far as we can get. I sort of assumed maybe in early access we'd only have this, but this all here, I'm starting to think that we'll have everything. Can I go here now? No, you can't go there yet. Guess I need to unlock them. But yeah, pretty cool. I don't think so, Messias. I think it will probably reset. Yeah, like, I'm hoping this helps people understand what this game's like, and the server problems still seem to be fixed now. I haven't had any trouble since the last, you know, for the last hour or so. It's all been good. So, I'll probably be streaming a little bit more, especially if I can get a couple of other people to come online with me. We'll do some streaming of, like, the co-op stuff. I might, like, start playing on a different character with them, so I'll play as a different character and see what that all looks like. Might play on a harder difficulty. But yeah, hope you've enjoyed it. This is the longest stream I've done for a long, long while. This has been going on for 6 hours now. We're 5 3/4 hours. So that was an epic stream. Thank you so much. Everyone who's subscribed, especially everyone who's followed. If I'll do it one last time, I'll just post my Twitch is there. If anybody wants to go leave me a follow on Twitch, I very, very, very much appreciate it. I could do with a lot more followers on Twitch, really. Don't have that many for me. And then if you want to see my Twitter, that's there. So leave me a follow, subscribe, and I'll see you all, well, so hopefully see some of you tomorrow. Goodbye.